What the frick is up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be going over all the presidents up to George Bush, except I don't know anything about presidents. In honor of President's Day. Like in my short, I said it's only about George Washington and Lincoln, but you know, presidents in the name. Let's go. George Washington. He served from 1789 to 1797. He was epic. He fought in the war. He was a general. Didn't he also have slaves? 7 out of 10. Okay. Next, John Adams, from 1797 to 1801. John Adams, following up a performance like George Washington is hard, but from listening to Hamilton, pretty sure he was a cool guy. I don't even know for real, but like 5 out of 10. Let's see. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was really cool, and he was the ambassador to France, and that's all I really know about him, and I got all my information from the Hamilton musical, so that's probably wrong, but I know he owned a lot of slaves, so I think that's going to be Oh, he also wrote, like, the Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah, that thing. Oh, that bumps it up to a 7. Okay. James Madison from 1809 to 1817. That is not 8 years. How does that work? How was he serving for... Oh, okay, he served for 4 terms. He served for 4 terms, 16 years. That's low-key diabolical. How did he do that? I don't know anything about James Madison. I know he was also in the Hamilton musical, and so he gets a 5 out of 10. James Monroe, like Marilyn Monroe, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, that's probably wrong. But he also has the name James, and the name James is pretty cool. So I think we're going to go with a 4, because I don't know him. John Quincy Adams. A little about John Quincy Adams. Oh, wait. Also, George Washington is on the penny in the $1 bill. Not on the penny, on the quarter in the $1 bill. That's so cool. John Quincy Adams, he gets a 5 because he's got a cool long name. And now Andrew Jackson. We're on Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson, he's on the $100 bill, and he's really cool. And rappers have talked about 100s, calling them Jacksons. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. That's all I know about him. He also had a really goofy-looking head, so he gets a 7. Martin Van Buren. That guy isn't real. I don't know who that is. 4 out of 10. William Henry Harrison. I don't know that guy. 5 out of 10. John Tyler. That guy's not real. Oh, I haven't been naming the dates. It's fine. John Tyler. That gets like a 3. Because his name's not cool. James K. Polk. None of these presidents are real people. I'm convinced of it. Okay. We're still not out of the 1800s. Holy cow. Yeah, having a last name like Polk is actually low-key epic. And so he gets a 5. Zachary Taylor. None of these people are real. What? Okay, that gets like, the name gets like a 6, because Zachary is a cool name. Millard Fillmore? That is not a real person. What? Okay, Millard Fillmore. That is a cool name, but not a real person, so they get a 5. Franklin Pierce. Wasn't he like the hottest president or something? Franklin Pierce. I know a guy named Pierce, so who's not very cool. So he gets a 7. Let's see, James Buchanan. Why are there so many Jameses? I don't know any of these people. This is like a 5. Oh, Abraham Lincoln. 10 out of 10. Really cool guy. Tall hat. I visited his house one time. 10 out of 10. Andrew Johnson. I thought his name was Andrew Jackson. Well, okay, I guess there is an Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson, that's like a goofy name. Andrew Johnson. 4 out of 10. Let's see. After Andrew Johnson, Ulysses S. Grant. Wasn't he like the general in a war or something? I forget. Sounds cool. Sounds like a cool guy. No, he's got a battleship named after him that was like super important, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's like a 7 out of 10. Having a cool battleship. Rutherford B. Hayes. Oh my lord, that is not a real name. Rutherford B. Hayes? I'm pretty sure it's Hayes B. Rutherford, bro. Rutherford B. Hayes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like a 6 out of 10. That's a cool name. 6 out of 10. Okay. James A. Garfield. Like the cat. Like Like the cat. I like Garfield. Like a 5. I don't know. Chester A. Arthur. That's not one of our presidents. Okay. Chester A. Arthur. It's like a 4. I don't know that guy. Grover Cleveland. I don't know, man. That is not a real person. Grover Cleveland. I know someone with the last name Cleveland, and I know someone with the last name Grover. So that's a 6 out of 10. Okay. Benjamin Harrison. Oh my God, that's not a real person, dude. Benjamin Harrison. It's like a 5 out of 10. William McKinley. Didn't he have a fort named after him? I'm not sure. That's like 6 out of 10. Theodore Roosevelt. That guy was really cool. Wasn't that guy that did the New Deal? Or was that... No, that was like Roosevelt. Wait. Oh, Franklin D. Roosevelt and Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt, that's like a 5 out of 10. Okay. Next, William Howard Taft. 5. I don't know. Woodrow Wilson. That guy was like really stocky, right? He was like really lanky. Wait, which one of these was the dude who was like so fat that he got stuck in his bathtub? Put that picture up. Whoever that was gets an automatic 9 out of 10. Woodrow Wilson. That guy was really tall. Seemed pretty cool. 6 out of 10. Warren G. Harding. Didn't he have something named after him? I think he had some stuff named after him. Like, that's like a 7. 7. Calvin Coolidge. Calvin is not the name of a president. That just doesn't... That's not the name that becomes a president, you know? So that gets a 5 out of 10. Let's see. Herbert Hoover. Hoover Dam. Epic guy. 8 out of 10. Franklin D. Roosevelt. That guy was the New Deal guy. No, that guy was the World War II guy. World War II guy. Pretty epic. Oh, wait. Who was the World War I guy? Was that Hoover? That was Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson, you get a 9 for going through World War I. Franklin D. Roosevelt, World War II. That's also a 9. Okay. Drop the bomb. Harry S. Truman. That sounds like a British prince. Like you get like a 5. Dwight D. Eisenhower. I'm pretty sure he's a terrible dude, but maybe he's a great dude, and that's why. But he seems pretty epic. That's a 6 out of 10. Maybe he's really terrible. Let's see. John F. Kennedy. Bam, bam, bam. CIA really took out that problem. That's like a 7 out of 10. No one is allowed to ride in a convertible anymore, which is stupid, but who cares? Lyndon B. Johnson. This goes out to Minnepop. I'm pretty sure that dude loves Lyndon B. Johnson. LBJ. W. Mans. 8 out of 10. Okay. Richard Nixon. Pretty sure he was, like, not very good, right? I don't know. Wasn't he, like... I'm not sure what he did. I don't think he was very good. He gets a 5. Okay. Next we have Gerald R. Ford. He gets a 5. I don't know that guy. Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter was not very good in office and not very popular in office. This is where I start knowing the presidents. He was not very popular in office, but after he got out of office, he was a super cool dude, and he just recently died. And he was born 2 years before the Queen Elizabeth, and died 2 years after. 4 years, that's a presidential term. W. Mans, 8 out of 10. Let's see, Ronald Reagan. I feel like he was pretty bad. I'm not sure why. Terrible name. He gets like a 4 out of 10. George Bush. He was not very popular. I don't know. That's not very cool. But yeah. And then Clinton. Didn't he stutter a lot? No, wait, that was Bush who stuttered a lot. Bush stuttered a lot. That's a 5. Clinton was iffy. I don't know. That's a 5. And then back to the Bush. The other Bush. Was it his son or was it just him? I don't know. But so they get an 8 out of 10. Clinton gets an 8 out of 10, and then George Bush's second term or his son gets a 7 out of 10, and then Obama, who was it? It was like Obama, Trump, Biden, Trump, or something. I'm not gonna rate them. I'm just gonna say that election was definitely not stolen. That was just kind of crazy. But thank you, Obama, for ruining our school lunches. And see you guys later.